Hey there, welcome to another Excel video. I am going to teach you, what was I going to teach you? Right, auto column fitting, right? So basically, you're going to have a table. Let's go find one I've already got here. And you'll have tables, and usually when you start Excel, they're all the same width, right? They're all like about that much, okay? And what you'll notice is they don't really fit sometimes, especially if you have a long text. This tends to happen really with the heading. Right, you can see this one doesn't really fit. Sometimes it's a little bit narrower. So let's pretend like this, right? And this one I'm just going to get rid of. All right, so you got a few options. One is you can use wrap text. And if you're not sure what that is, I do have a video on that. And wrap text just puts it underneath. However, that's not always going to fix your problem. So the simplest thing to do is just stretch it out, like so. The only problem with this is, if I have 5, no big deal. What if I had like 30 columns, right? And then I make adjustments all the time. That means I'm going to have to manually do it each time. And that's a really big pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do instead is, let's pretend that this is quite narrow. Okay. I've actually just shown you how to do it right then. And what you can do is, number one, you can auto adjust a number of columns or rows based on what you choose. So you can do it two ways. You can highlight the columns like so. And the way to do it is just wait for your mouse to turn into that downwards black arrow to select the column. You can adjust like this, okay, and that will always apply the same length to each of them, right? You can also adjust by value by right-clicking and going column width. With rows, it's row width. So if I do this, I can do the same thing. So if I adjust, they'll all adjust by the same amount, which is really cool. And if I want to do it by number, I go row height, okay? Now, the other thing is, let's say each column doesn't have the same width. One way around this is to auto fit the column to the content of that column. And the way to do that is you simply highlight like I've done, and you just double click any one of these that you've selected. If you select out here, I don't think it works, right? It has to be in the region that you've selected. So if I go in between and I double click, it will auto fit, right? So it's a neat little trick to clean up your information and with very minimal effort. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.